Hey, hi everyone, and welcome once again to another video. This is Gemini Rue, a point-and-click adventure game by Wadjet Games, and this is one that I've had on my Steam backlog for a while. It's a video, again, by Wadjet Studios, a team that made a bunch of really great point-and-click adventure games, including The Unavowed, which is one that I absolutely adore. And I believe they were also in the team behind Primoria, which is a really great game about robots. This is a sci-fi adventure. I don't know too much about it because I'm trying to avoid spoilers, but excuse me. We're gonna give it start a playthrough of this, see how we like it, and post it. Anywho, as always, I am Fifi Squeaks, the mouse in the house. My pronouns are she, her, and we are ready to get started. So, let's begin and see what this game is all about. Now again, this is my first time playing, so in association with Wadjet. Were they not the main team? I'll have to look into that. Well, we can tell that bad things happened here.
Subject is stable. Proceed to memory wipe in T-minus 60 seconds.
I still don't see why we can't just let him keep this memory.
There is no reason to let him keep the memories of his escape. Any skills he learned are kept in his cognition areas, not memory banks.
Assuming you two don't wipe those areas as well, then I'd have to retrain him all over again.
As I was saying, if they try to escape again, they'll have some pre-existing knowledge to help them get out.
If they try to escape again, don't kill them next time. She wasn't supposed to die.
Something's off. His breathing is starting to become irregular.
Oh.
Initiating memory wipe in T
Okay,
minus.
here we go.
Please.
I can't do that.
Just
what are we
relax,
supposed to do
Delta
if he's
6.
conscious?
Okay, can we get out of our straps?
I think you might want to tighten his straps. He's trying to reach out.
Don't worry about it. This'll be over in a sec. It doesn't matter. It'll only be a second.
2,
Oh,
1. Initiating memory wipe.
He's still moving.
I said don't worry about it.
is it too late?
Vitals are stable.
Was I?
Okay.
Assuming you both did your jobs correctly for once.
He's fine.
Delta 6, you're in our hands now.
Is that a game over? Oh, probably not. Maybe there's one of those controlled helplessness situations. If you're familiar with the TV trope. Gemini system, colony of Baracus, 1400 hours. Now, of course, the question is this a planet that has a 24-hour clock? We don't know yet.
Kane,
Yes, Azrael?
something's wrong. You should have been here by now.
People change in 5 years.
He's not with the Bodio Kuden anymore. I told you.
So we don't know what the...
An hour late. I can't stay in orbit unnoticed forever.
What do you want me to do?
Find him. Get a new extraction point or we're getting out of here.
Alright, I'll start looking through the city. I'll probably have to ask one of the locals. He moves all the time.
Alright, 1 more hour. We'll be waiting.
Azrael out. Matthias Howard, where are you?
So what we know is that we... Let's see what we can find. I was supposed to meet Matthias on Baracus at 1300. It's been an hour. He never showed up. I'm en route to find his residence. Matthias Howard. I met him during the war in Gemini. He was a good friend and helped me get a job afterwards. It's been years since I've seen him last. Kane Harris, my partner for the last 8 months, still doesn't trust me, but I don't blame him. He's currently in orbit above Baracus. His call number is 396-0476. Number not found. He's probably gonna get annoyed that we're calling him right back.
How's it going up there?
Fine, fine. Just sitting here in orbit above you. Gemini authorities still haven't noticed we're from Taurus, apparently. Just find your guy so we can do this extraction and get out of here.
So, Kane, anything new about yourself?
We just get out of here already.
I guess he's not too interested in having a discussion.
Yes, Howard.
Only what you told me. You were old friends in the killing business.
Ooh, so Matthias and our character, Azrael, were assassins, I'm guessing. Okay.
Never mind.
Alright, so there's not much else. I'm guessing this is the only inventory that we have at the moment. So, let's see what we can find. First, what's the address here? Ah, so this is... Left-click a verb or an inventory item to use it. So we have a pistol, we have lockpicks, we have a communicator, foot, foot and mouth, and hand and eye.
4382. It probably leads into a back alley.
Can we get in there, though?
It's locked.
Alright, shit's locked, and we got lockpicks?
Gate.
Okay, apparently not. So it looks like there are two exits, but there's also a terminal. Let's check out the terminal and see what we can find. No, I'm not trying to talk with it, I'm trying to use it.
The rain must be interfering with the terminal. The screen is all staticky. Maybe a little kickstart would do it some good.
Database 7-25. Search protocol initiated.
There goes the static. For now, at least.
Please log in with your citizenship ID card to access this terminal. If you are visiting from off-world, please use your temporary visitor's card you acquired in the boarding station.
It looks like we don't have an ID card. But then, based on about the ship in orbit waiting for us, clearly we're not here. We're not supposed to be here.
People have been missing in Gemini for months now. The Boryokuden aren't killing them, but nobody knows where they're going.
So the Boryokuden, or however it's pronounced, is definitely like some sort of mafia. But let's go left and see if we can find. We have a trash heap.
Cityside dump. They'll probably ship it out in a week.
Let's climb down and see what we can find. There's always good, useful things in garbage, at least in point-and-click adventure games.
The smell. I'm not going to sift through countless amounts of trash. Cityside dump.
Okay. I'm willing to bet that we're gonna climb in here at some point. You know, some sort of like vent escape or entrance into a place.
Goes down into the trash compactor.
So let's climb out. Yeah, because I don't see anything that stands out. So let's exit here. Currently, we need to go to the right this time. Alright, let's check out the sign. Alright, that was very helpful.
Probably homeless.
We double-click to redo last action.
No parking.
Okay, interesting. Let's talk with this guy.
Hey.
Oh.
Hey.
You're not going to have any luck with him. Either they're totally spaced out from the juice withdrawal, or they're too weak to talk.
I don't know where it leads.
Well, let's talk to this guy and see what he has to say.
Hey.
Hi there. What are you doing out in the rain? You could catch pneumonia. Don't you know you should be indoors? It's a mining day.
What's with the beggar?
Just another juice addict suffering from the low supply.
So I'm curious what juice is. Now, since this is a mining world, based on what the guy told us, I'm guessing the juice is like maybe some sort of stimulant that allows you to work longer and harder, because my guess is that this is definitely a capitalist kind of a... Ow, fuck. Ow, 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 ow. I hit my elbow. Ow. Mouse down, mouse down. But anyway, so clearly this is some sort of like capitalist society, and kind of like the city in Limbus Company, you know? Or in the Project Moon games. But let's see what they know about Matthias Howard.
I'm looking for someone.
Did you check the planetary database?
What?
They have terminals all over the city. You should check them out. They might be able to tell you something.
I already checked one, but I can't use it without an ID card.
You from off-world or something?
I'm gonna take a chance and say yes. Because, you know, honestly, like, there's no way that we could lie and get away with this, I think.
Yeah, police business. We had to bypass the docking ring.
You're not from this system, are you? Don't worry. I won't report you. Things have been bad since the war. We need any help we can get to turn things around. Well, I'd like to help against the Boryokuden in any way I can. So I guess you could borrow my card if you really need it.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Examine the inventory items by opening up the inventory and right-clicking on the item. Alright, well, you know, we have that card, so let's go check out that terminal. Look up names in your communicator by right-clicking on it in your inventory or pressing C. Alright, we've already... excuse me. We've already done that. And let's take out the ID card. Gerard Brainier, age 31, credentials, teaching doctorate. Really? Immigration status revoked. So he wanted to be able to go off-world, but for whatever reason, his rights were revoked. Alright. Well, let's use the ID card.
ID card accepted.
Matthias Howard, where are you, old pal? I've jacked in my communicator, so I can reference names and notes. I can also open it to drag names directly from my communicator and into the search box for convenience.
Oh, that's handy. Alright, news. December 14th, 2229. Reports of God, this text is really fucked up. Reports of syndicates getting shut down and juice dealers thrown out of business have reached Gemini. Reportedly, an ex-assassin who worked with the Boryokuden has been feeding information to the tourist police, prompting the fight against crime. Gemini jurisdiction, however, prevents him from coming here. Okay. Database. And a map. I wonder if we're going to explore all of this. Oh. Oh no. So let's go to names, and we're going to start with Matthias Howard. One match found. Excellent. Matthias Howard, age...
High rise. I have no clue where that is. I should probably look it up as well.
Alright, Baracus file. District 7 was established in Pittsburgh in 2187 as a need for a residency spike due to the mineral migration. It's also the site of the Battle of Garner's Paw in the Gemini War, where the robots warlord warded off the invaders. I swear I can read. Here we go. Useful information addresses will automatically added to your notes. You can check your notes with the communicator. Alright, Hibiscus Highway, call, okay, no matches found. Now, I wonder if we're going to be able to find anything on Kane. Okay. I think that's all we need from the database, so let's get out of here.
He does live around here. I think I can make it on foot.
Alright, let's give the guy his card back.
I can't use those objects to get... There's no reason to go back there.
No, I'm trying to give him his...
No reason.
What are you doing? Give him back his card.
There's no reason to go back there.
Video game? Please.
Thanks.
Glad to be of help.
Do you know what street this is?
Brookview Avenue.
All right, thanks.
If you're gonna be walking the streets, you'd better watch yourself. The Boryokudan doesn't take too kindly to cops, especially once from out of the system, if you know what I mean.
Understood.
Now, what I'm curious about, the address for Hibiscus Highway is Brookview Avenue. Now, let's see if we can find where Brookview Avenue is.
There's no I don't need to talk to him right now.
Why not? He can give us directions. Can we open the door?
Locked.
We can pick the lock.
If I had a reason to, I would, but I don't.
Fair enough. Alright, now what I want to do, let's go ahead and save real quick. On the hunt for a friend. There we go. Phone booth. Is there anything in the phone booth? Let's check it out.
If I needed to use a phone, I can use my communicator.
I mean, fair point. Alright. Dumpster? Let's check it.
It's empty, and there's a hole at the bottom. It looks like anything dropped in would fall through the hole and float down the drain.
Why do I feel like that's going to be like a clue for a later puzzle? But let's see if there's anything in the terminal that we can actually use.
Please log in with your citizenship if you are visiting from...
Okay. Well, there's... we could either go down the street, or... Actually, let's use our map, because I think we have the map, don't we? Okay, I guess not. So I think what I think what we want to do is to go down the street.
Hibiscus High Rise is not that way.
Apparently not. Never mind. So let's go down this way.
This place is more obsolete than I thought.
Hey man, got a light?
I should just keep walking.
Hey, I'm talking.
Well, I'm not talking to you. Bye. All right. So let's see. What door is this?
Hibiscus High Rise.
All right. Well, here we go. Let's get in there.
Welcome, guest. Please abstain from all weapon use in these facilities. Any unauthorized use will be detected by noise sensors.
Why does that feel like a hint that we're going to be in a shootout? All right. Let's talk with the receptionist. First, let's check her out.
Anybody lived in here?
All right. Now let's talk to him and see what he has to say.
Excuse me.
Yes.
How's business?
Fine. Great, actually. Is there something that you wanted?
What room is Matthias Howard in?
Who wants to know?
So, here's what I'm thinking. Obviously, like, in these kind of settings, I don't think he's gonna snitch to the cops. Because I feel like if Matthias is a former assassin, he came here to hide and lay low, right? Here's what I'm thinking. Telling that he's a cop is either A, gonna ask him, get him to tell us, like, to show our ID, which we don't want to do, because that just makes it's records. Or he's gonna snitch, or just refuse to help us, and just, like, blackball us. Saying that we're his brother is probably not gonna work, because I'm willing to bet that we look nothing like the guy. Now, saying Boryokudan is either going to work really well, or is going to work terribly for us. So, I'm going to go with the lie that we're a coworker.
I'm his coworker.
What's your job?
Fuck. I'm not going to say pilot. I don't think engineer is the right call. Because we don't look the part. I'm going to say technician. Because we might look like a blue-collar kind of guy.
Technician.
That's funny, considering his job has nothing to do with that. Get out of here unless you want me to report you to the Boryokuden.
Dang it. I wonder if it's too late.
I already told you.
Maybe I should get some help.
What we're gonna find. Like, I kind of feel like this is not the right call because, like, we don't know his room.
Locked, as suspected.
Yeah, because we have no way of knowing which room is his. We just don't have enough information.
The window leads straight outside.
Now, I imagine we could threaten him, but again, saying that we're from the Boryukuden is probably not the right call. And how high does this even go? Oh no. Is this gonna be like the Final Fantasy VII bit with like the, yeah, we're not doing this. So what we need to do is to find some way to threaten the guy. God, that sounds so horrible, doesn't it? But we are definitely in the... Actually, we don't even have to threaten. We just need to convince the guy to help us. So let's go back. I think that this is a ground floor and this is a basement floor. And let's see what we can find.
I already...
Maybe I should get some help. The apartment number is 170-3532.
Okay. So what do we have? That's the apartment address.
Maybe I should get Kane to do the talking.
Okay. So let's get Kane to help us out.
Kane here.
I located the building Matthias is in, but I can't get the room number out of the receptionist.
You could always use the old torture method.
I'm trying to be reasonable.
No!
Number for the apartment building.
Kane, the number for the apartment is 170-3532.
3532. All right, give me a second.
Hello? He ordered what? Alright. The room number is 4E. Okay, bye.
All right, got it. Looks like your Matthias Howard is in room 4E.
4E. Got it.
What have we said to him? Anyway, we have the information. Let's get the elevator. So we need to go 4E, so... 4th floor, here we go. So, how much you want to bet that we're going to go into the apartment and find that Matthias Howard is dead? You know, or kidnapped. So let me see, this is... Alright, 4A. So there's B. No, that's the stairwell, so that's B. Wait, is that a camera? No. That's... B.
Room 4E. No answer.
Okay, he's totally dead. Alright, let's pick the lock.
I should have known. He always installs electronic locks. I can't pick this. Maybe there's another way I can get in there.
wonder if they're gonna have me, like, break in through the window.
Straight drop to the ground outside. It's a straight. I'm not that desperate.
Maybe we can kick in the door?
It's not gonna come down just like that.
Actually, you know what? I'm willing to bet that if I shoot, that's gonna actually cause a situation. But I do want to try. So, let's try shooting the door.
If I fire, that would set off the alarm.
Alright. So, what if we have to instead...
Locked.
What if there's a way to break in through the side?
Got the door open, but my lockpicks broke. Great. And they were one of a kind, too.
Well, shit. Aha! Okay, balcony door, so let's close the door. And...
This is not my target room. I don't need to search their profile.
Alright, so let's just get along then. So we're probably gonna have to jump from one balcony to the other. It's not...
What's holding it back?
What's holding it back? Oh. Well, I have a stick. So I'm willing to bet that the right call here is to, like, jump across from the railing. Or just cross. Hey, that works too.
Going up, going down.
And let's see if we can open up from the outside.
Locked, of course. Great. Now the stick is stuck.
He's not very good with stuff, is he?
Locked, of course. It's stuck. I can't get it out. The only thing I'm doing is hurting my foot.
Maybe we have to kick the stick?
I unlocked it from the inside.
Uh-oh. Whenever it autosaves, that's a bad thing. So we're gonna...
Nothing there I should take.
I'm wondering if there's an alarm that's already been triggered.
Matt looks happy with his wife and kids now. Happier than he ever did. I don't need...
Uh-oh. I hear...
Howard, come out. We know you're in there. Matthias Howard, we know who you are. It's over.
Not now. There's nowhere to hide here. They'd spot me in an instant.
Maybe in the cabinet?
That's not big.
Matthias Howard, come out or we...
Like, I'm pretty sure this is not the right call. But let's see if we can actually escape by going back to the other tarmac and just wait. You know, I actually don't think that's what we're supposed to do. So...
The door is open.
Oh.
Great.
Oh!
Matthias Howard, come out. We know you're in there. Matthias Howard, we know who you are. It's over.
Not now. I'm not gonna shoot someone I don't even know. I need to find out who it is first.
Maybe we have to talk to them?
I'm in no hurry to let them... There's nowhere to hide here. They'd spot me in an instant.
Matthias Howard, come out or we will. Enter.
Freeze.
Okay, so what is the right call here? Now, we know that Matthias, obviously, Matthias is an assassin based on what we learned earlier. So I'm guessing this is an actual cop, or maybe a member of the Boryukuden. We have a limited amount of time to actually do something.
Messiah Tower, come out. We know you're... Messiah Tower, you know who you are. It's over.
Broken lock.
Use it. What? Now is not the time. I'm not going to go around and shoot everything I see.
Alright, so... maybe we need... let's climb up here and just wait. See what happens.
It's locked. Besides, I have no reason to go in there.
Because maybe we can...
The door is open. Great.
Okay, so that was not the right call. So maybe what I need to do... once the,
Nothing there I should take.
because I would honestly love to be able to get that console, but there's just no time to do that.
Messiah Tower, come out. We know you're in there. Messiah Tower, we know who you are. It's over.
It's closed.
Okay, so let's get out of here. Go into the other apartment.
I'm not close. I can't.
Alright, and climb out. Climb down. And now let's see if we can actually go back into the apartment. Now, is there any place we can hide?
There's nothing.
Wait. I wonder if there's...
That looked like the Boryukuden. Kane. Looks like the Boryukuden knew about our extraction. They just cleared out Matthias's apartment. Check the communication codes for my current location. Got anything?
Got something? Yep, it looks like the Boryukuden, but I'm not sure. What's going on here?
I don't know, but it looks like Matthias left here a long time ago. I'll try to contact him and see if they're still in the city.
So are we still doing this extraction or not?
I'll get back to you. Matthias has to have some kind of contact information in there somewhere. I've got to call him and find out where he is.
Alright, well, so that was what we had to do. So we had the right idea the first time, just going back. I just did the fool-ass thing and ran back in. Now let's see if we can actually go back in. Close the door. And check the console. No, nothing in the journal. Matthias Howard, Hibiscus 4E, call Gauge Engineer. So yeah, I guess I should have picked an engineer. Oh well. Right, now let's give him a call. I feel like we should have called in the other room.
Matthias.
Hello? Who is this?
It's Azrael. What happened to our meeting?
Azrael. How did you get this number?
What happened? You didn't show.
Azrael, I don't have time. If I don't get out of the city...
Where are you?
Fine. Do you remember where we were stationed during the war?
What?
The Winchester building. Do you remember it?
It's been 10 years. No, I don't remember it.
Meet me behind it in 10 minutes.
What about my brother? Where is he? Matthias.
The Winchester building. I'll be there in 10 minutes.
Matthias! Kane.
Still here.
I need directions to the Winchester building.
What's going on?
I've got 30 minutes. I'll see you then. Azrael out.
Did you get the directions? This is probably the other character that we were looking at, the one that got his brain fried.
That's the last time I'll have to drag his sorry carcass in here.
He's not dead.
I know. Come on, let's get out of here.
Delta 6, hurry, wake up. I'm gonna try to get you out of here. I found out what the director's doing. This is not what we're supposed to be doing to you all. I'll try to help you get your memory back.
Welcome to the Rehabilitation Center for...
Sadly, we wasted enough time, so I don't have the time or nerve to listen to that automated tape again. Hello again. My name is the director.
Some name.
6. Wake up, will you?
No, okay, fine.
Thank you.
Alright.
I really don't understand why you have to put me in this frustrating position to have to recondition you all over again. Do you realize how far you've set back your training by trying to escape and having your memory wiped again? Do you understand anything that I'm saying? Please tell me they didn't erase your vocal functions. I specifically told them only to do the non-cognitive wipe. Please say something. Anything. A simple word would suffice.
There's a hidden note underneath my uniform. Appears to be something scribbled on it, like a map. I can't make any sense of it. Nothing. Can I karate kick the speaker? Well, I guess we're gonna have to answer it, so... what do you want?
Yes?
All right, Delta 6. Glad to see you back in functioning order. Let's get back to your training again, which you have so hastily discarded.
Crimea River. Alright, let's go.
Some of the other instructors were worried that we erased your cognitive functions along with your memory banks. It does occasionally happen, so they wanted you to retake some simple logic tests. But logic tests are such a bore, and you look fine to me. Don't you agree, Delta 6? I'll take that as a yes. So, let's get back to the fun bit of your training. Before your unfortunate escape attempt, we were training you in the finer aspects of the handgun. Let's see if you can still remember how to do it. Go ahead, pick up your new toy.
No! Make me. In fact, I'm gonna use this great escape. Okay. It's screwed in place. You'll need some kind of tool to remove it. Damn. Oh, there's a camera. Let's talk to it.
Hello? Is someone there?
Alright, well, I guess we're gonna have to do this. But let's check out the pedestal real quick. This is where the gun goes up and down. Sure.
Remember how this goes? Ah, good to see you remember the point of entry. Welcome to the targeting range. As you no doubt remember, cover is just as essential as aiming. You are currently in the cover position. You have 2 positions available to you, in cover and out of cover. You will only be able to fire when out of cover. To alternate between the 2, tap the A and D keys. Good. Now let's move on to aiming.
Okay.
Assume the out of cover position. Press space to fire. Good. Now try using up the rest of your ammo.
Now, am I actually aiming?
As you can see, you will run out of ammo quite steadily in the field. Press R to reload your weapon. Please note that you can only reload in the cover position. If this were a real scenario, you would be reloading with magazines. However, for this case, just press the little lever on the side of the weapon and the chamber will refill. Try shooting the target again after reloading.
So,
You might have noticed that shooting randomly while hitting the target often yields uneven results. If you wish to aim for a one-shot, one-kill head blow, you must concentrate before firing.
and how do you do that?
Try tapping Control once to initiate a full breath.
Oh.
When breathing in, there is a zone that will flash, indicating you are set for a headshot. If you fire during this zone, you are guaranteed an instant kill. However, this is only a small window of opportunity, and you must use it wisely. Try it out on the target. Very good, but in the field, your enemies will not remain stationary for you. They will also duck in and out of cover. Try to score a headshot on the target while it moves in and out of position. You are trying to score a headshot, not a body shot. Try again.
Okay. So... And... Bam.
Excellent.
Okay, so that's how it works.
That will be all for today.
I kind of wish there would be a little more feedback, but hey, it works. Change difficulty combat, access the menu, select options, and then click on combat.
Back on the pedestal.
I have a better idea. Fine.
Good. Now I suppose you don't remember why you are here anymore. This is a training facility where you are taught to become proper citizens again. As long as you follow orders, you will be out of this facility and back...
Proper citizens, but you're teaching me how to shoot.
You see that ticket that just came out of the wall? These tickets are usually good for 3 meals. You can redeem them at the mess hall by inserting them into a dispenser. Go ahead and take it. Your food and well-being is up to you to take care of.
Like, okay, so he says that we're being taught to be better, proper citizens. Now, here's the thing. If we're being taught combat and he's skipping logic tests, then clearly we're not being taught how to be proper citizens in like, the case of trying to be a worker for this society. So I'm seeing one of two things. Either he's training us to be, like, this is like a assassin or soldier facility, or, you know, maybe like some sort of like cop training facility. It might be a dystopian version, but it could be that. But I don't see how this is teaching us how to be better citizens. So this just doesn't quite sit. This doesn't pass the sniff test, so to speak.
Oh, and Delta 6, please don't try to escape again. Erasing your memory is just as painful for you as it is for us. We have a tight schedule here, and we're on time limitations to get you and all of your friends rehabilitated. For all of our sakes, I hope I don't have to repeat myself again. Do I make myself clear?
Yes.
Good, Delta 6. Now please exit the testing chamber.
At least we're gonna get some food.
Scanning for unauthorized testing apparatus. Scan complete.
How much you want to bet that we're gonna have to take the gun and like shove it into the grate somehow? So we're gonna have to like steal some tools to open up the grate. Anyway, scanner, let's check it out. It's not opening for me. And I do see those arrows that were pointing me in a direction. Where does this door lead? The sign indicates it's a maintenance door off limits to patients. some kind of seal on it, and I can't get it open. And these are probably other patient doors. Now, I wonder if they're occupied. But, obviously, we have the arrow that is nudging us in a particular direction, because this facility, you know, wants to make us good little soldier boys. I'm guessing.
Hey, you! Come over here, under the camera. Do you know who I am?
No.
No.
Good. You have something on your sleeve that belongs to me.
What are you... Ow!
Good seeing you, Charlie.
Charlie?
She took a piece of cloth out of your hand, the one that had scribbles on it. So that was the map. Now, who is she? And obviously we were sitting under the camera so that she could take it without it being seen, you know, the blind spot. We're getting in over our heads here, so let's go ahead and save to in over our heads. And let's continue. Let's see, what is this door? Green door must lead in another set of tests. Yeah, I figured these were testing chambers. Right, elevator door. A box. I'm not gonna lie, that like black square in the middle, I thought that was a pit. Where does this lead? It indicates it's a maintenance store. Alright, well I guess we're gonna take the elevator.
Error. Circuit disconnected. Please try again later.
Alright, fine, I guess we'll try the other one.
Who forgot to reset the deflector shield again? Who is that? You, there, on level 5. Oh, Delta 6. It's me, the director, once again. If you could be so kind as to figure out why the elevators have stopped working on that level, that would be great. Could you do that for me? Please?
Why? Why should I? I'm not strong enough to open it with my bare hands. This was leading the elevator. We have the food ticket, but we can't do anything with that. I should probably be plugged back in. So, maybe what we need to do is to move this way over there.
Delta 6, just what are you doing? Don't tell me you've forgotten how to move a box now, have you?
I have.
Alright, this should be fairly easy to remember. Press A to move the box to your left, D to move the box to your right, W to climb on top, and S if you've changed your mind.
Alright, well, I appreciate the tutorial. Let's climb up, and let's plug in the wire.
Thank you, Delta 6. I'll put in a word for you with the other instructors.
Rooters for a second. Alright, well, I guess let's go on in. Let's go to the gym.
Hall is off limits at this time. Please proceed to the mess hall for mealtime.
Alright, fine, video game, fine. I'll play it your way. Let's go to the mess hall.
Thanks for the ticket, buddy. Wait a minute. This is Delta 6. He must have had his memory wiped. Let's get out of here, quick.
Do I still have my ticket? They still have my ticket. They would probably overpower me if I chased after them. Wouldn't they, though? Because they got a sucker punch, you know? Snucker punch, Jesus.
Living hall is off limits at this.
Alright, well, I guess we're gonna go to the test chambers. I wonder if we're gonna actually catch up to them. But this feels like a bad idea. You know what? I actually think that we are gonna go ahead and... we have an autosave? Oh, no, that was from that. Alright, so let's go back here and actually follow the plot and go to the mess hall. Because maybe we can, like, get some food. Oh, I don't like this. Yeah, this is the full, like, I almost said breeding, but, like...
Hello.
They greet me back with staring glances and perplexed expressions. She looks like she knows me.
Did you do it? Did you find out where we are? The map.
What?
You don't remember, do you?
I don't know.
My name is Epsilon 5. Your name is Charlie.
Why do you call me that?
You chose that name. I've called you that since you first saved me. You told me you were planning to have your memory erased again. They do that when you try to escape.
What?
You said it was to complete a map, to find out where we are.
Why?
Because we have to get out of here, before the director... I know you don't remember anything, but you have to trust me. You took care of me when I got here, and now it's my turn to take care of you. Please, try to remember.
Can I have some food?
I don't. Sorry.
Here, have the rest of my food. I'll meet you tomorrow at my testing chamber. We usually walk back together. Okay?
Okay.
Remember, whatever you do, don't complete your final exam. Don't.
What's gonna happen if we complete our final exam? I finished all the food I could.
Please insert your food ticket to redeem your meal.
Well, shit. Alright. So we know that Epsilon 5 is out to help. God, this is just really creepy. Also, I'm noticing that some of them have blue tags, green tags, and red tags. I wonder if that means anything specific. They look as lifeless and empty as I feel. Like, they're obviously not all brainwiped because of the attitude of those guys that jumped us.
Shutdown mode commenced. Please proceed to the elevators and to your assigned living quarters. Thank you. Please go to your quarters.
Well, not much to do except to go to our living quarters. What is going on? Like, I'm so curious. Also, why is it, like, so oppressively dark? Like, they want us to go to our facilities. Like, obviously they don't want us to actually... There's some kind of seal, I can't get it open.
Please use the scanner for identity verification.
Okay, well, let's use that. It's not reacting to my hand. Maybe it reacts to something else. Maybe my boot. Okay. Probably my eye. Nothing's happening. The door must not open for me. Okay. So maybe it's the other one. Aha. Yeah, this is just a jail cell. This is just a prison. This is not a rehabilitation. Well, it's rehabilitation in the sense that it's like, it must control the force field. Okay, so these do activate with the thumbprint. This sucks.
End of day 11. You have 3 tests remaining until your final exam and subsequent release. Good night.
Use the console. I press the only button I see operating.
Operations currently offline.
Wash our hands. Alright, is this a game that's gonna let us poop? I don't need to go right now. I'll kick the toilet. Well, I guess all we can do is go to bed. There's something under my bed. It's a note. It reads, Delta 6, don't trust anyone. Now, I'm guessing Delta 6 is Azrael's brother.
But you said you were waiting a long time.
Matthias.
You sure nobody followed you? Jeez, you always fall for that.
You're alone.
Azrael, I'm sorry. Look, I tried to call you, but you were in hyperspace. By the time you got here, it was too late.
They got him?
Buryokudan tracked him down here 2 days ago. They got him while I was getting my family off-world in Colony 4.
Somehow I knew this was going to happen.
Which is why I gave him the tracking device.
You what?
Gave him a capsule before they got him. Traced it onto a transport that's been sent off-world. I would have followed him, but you know how the planetary regulations are. Can't get a ride anywhere these days.
So he's alive. Where did they send him?
I don't know. That's the trouble. The ship goes straight off into deep space, uncharted areas. We just need to recalibrate these coordinates, then... Get back!
Go!
Okay, and... Oh, crap, I got an injury. Come on, come on. Alright, so let's wait for him to pop out. I missed my opportunity. Pop, pop, pop.
Kane, where are you?
What's the problem?
I need immediate evac from Pittsburgh. Punching in my current location. How soon can you be here?
Roger that. ETA 5 minutes. Closest available landing spot above ground level is on top of Hibiscus High Rise. Are you with your brother? Azrael.
No.
Roger that.
I'll be there soon. Over and out.
Interacting with following characters, order them around. What am I gonna do? Tell him to take cover?
Not giving him my... Jump over that wall.
You think I could do that from down here?
Okay,
Get on the box.
What?
Get on the box. Jump over that wall.
I'll try.
Come on over, quick.
I still can't reach the top.
So, can I shoot the guy? That's what I'm curious about.
I'm not going to risk my life to search the...
What is the best way to do this? Maybe what I need to do is to get behind cover.
There's no way I can get to it.
Alright, so I guess we can't do that. Ah, the pipe.
Hibiscus High Rise is where I live.
I know. Get behind me and we might make it.
You don't need to tell me, you know.
Can you try to get that gate open?
Just shoot it open and let's get on with it.
Okay, I guess that's what we'll do, sure. Now, I think what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and save here, because that seems like a, let me see, shootout in the OK Alley. So, I think this is a good place for us to stop, so this is our first episode of Gemini Rue. And once again, this is Fifi Squeaks, and I am the mouse girl and the house girl, and I'm happy to see you. And thank you for hanging out tonight. Now, if you come by to my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/FifiSqueaks, we should be playing Duck Detective with a couple of my friends. So, feel free to come by and hang out if you'd like to see more. And we'll be continuing Gemini Rue next time. So, love you all, and have yourself a great night. Bye!